What is up, all my bee people out there? Greg the Bee Guy here, and I have a quick PSA for all you beekeepers out there that may have not yet had your hives inspected this year. Now, I am specifically talking about us here in Pennsylvania. If you're in a different state, your local laws and regulations may be different, so please check those. But here in Pennsylvania, we have to have all of our hives inspected every single year. Now, I know what you're thinking, Greg, I only have one hive or I only have two hives and I'm just going to kind of fly under the radar and I'm not going to worry about it. Or, you know, Greg, I really don't want the government coming up here on my property and snooping around and, you know, looking at things. So here in southwestern Pennsylvania, Bonnie Hall, our bee lady, is one of the best. And when we finally had our hives inspected way back in the day, that was one of the best things that we could have done to help us out when it came to understanding some things that were going on in our hives and also being able to have all kind of our questions answered by somebody that has been in the business for pretty much her entire life. She was a hobbyist beekeeper for a while and a commercial beekeeper, and then she went into being an apiary inspector. So Bonnie has a ton of experience and she's super nice, and she will hold your hand and walk you through the hives and show you everything that you need to see, explain everything to you, and also just kind of be there so you can just bounce some questions off of her and she will answer any and all questions you have. Now, not only does it help the state or, you know, the government out when it comes to checking your hives for very, very harmful and really bad diseases. One of the worst ones this year, obviously, and the past couple years, has been AFB, or American foul brood. Now, I'm not going to go into all the specifics on that. Just understand that it is a super dangerous disease when it comes to your bees and your colonies and your whole apiary. It can wipe out your whole apiary, and it can wipe out multiple apiaries if it's not taken under control. So not only do you want to protect your bees that way, but you also want to be able to, especially as a beginner or an intermediate beekeeper, to be able to learn as much as you possibly can. And I'm telling you guys, there's nothing better than having your apiary inspected. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, guys. If you haven't yet, or if you're in southwestern Pennsylvania or in Pennsylvania by any chance, and you don't know where to start or you don't know who to contact, reach out to me and I will put you in touch with Bonnie or whoever your local apiary inspector is in your area. So, guys, get your damn hives inspected. Greg the Bee Guy, I'm out.